Right. Welcome to another episode of All Takes Valid, episode 80. It's your boy SP21, and it's just me today. So now we're gonna work with this. So first thing first, let's go over Game 3 of the Bucks versus the Suns NBA Finals. Then we'll be talking about the crazy start for the U.S. team, and then I have a question for you guys about who's the best wide receiver duo out there. So, with all that saying, Bucks versus Suns, Game 3, Giannis, 41 points is unsurprisable. That's what's supposed to happen. He will do anything possible to get the ring. It's just his supporting cast is the problem. So, this game, Brook Lopez had 11, Chris Middleton had 18, Drew Holiday had 21. It's not the numbers that Chris Middleton that we need from him with this kind of level of playoffs. His numbers got to get up there. Now for the Suns, Chris Paul had 19, Devin Booker had 10, DeAndre had 18, and Jay Crowder, which probably Jay Crowder, I'm sorry. But yeah, Jay Crowder only 18 points. It's probably the best offensive output that he had. But Mikal Bridges, even though Game 2 he had that 27, that 4 points was a big factor in this. Now, Game 4 is about to be upon us, and they're still in Milwaukee. So I have Milwaukee pulling another one. So we can finish this in 6, both in Phoenix. Well, one in Phoenix, and beat it in their home. But yes, I will have the Bucks going for this one so I can get to the Game 6. But if the Bucks lose this one, then ladies and gentlemen, your NBA Finals champion, Phoenix Suns, has arrived. Because if they lose at home, there's no way they can beat them in Phoenix. So with that said, let's go to USA. Now I know they won the game after these two, but in the beginning, I understand it's exhibition. Yes, exhibition. And they're not really coherent right now. They're not looking eye to eye. And people are saying that we're just trying, and Greg said it, we're trying to get, our tendencies, trying to learn each other. But first game against Nigeria, 90-87. Man. And hold up. And those guys that played for Nigeria, that play on the Heat, I need you to bring that. I need you to bring that next season. Yeah, I need you to bring that. Especially you, Precious. You brought KD. I need you to definitely bring that next season. Then Austria, 91-83. The one thing that's probably consistent about this, other than losing, which we broke, but before that, losing, KD got 17. They have a lot of They have a lot of scores. There's not a lot of defensive rolling around. And your two bigs is Draymond Green and Bam. It's not really big. I mean, they're great power forwards that can initiate offense, but they're not bigs. But the thing about it is that the problem is that in the NBA that's happening right now, back then we were a juggernaut. We run the U.S. when it comes to Olympic basketball. We won. But as years go by, more international players are coming in the league and actually doing well. So now the top bigs that play for this, Joel Embiid got to play for Cameroon. Jokic got to play for his country. All these centers that are foreign, that are international, they have to play for their countries, which respectfully you got to do. So with that saying that there's no really a true big in the U.S., they are, but I don't know, because most of them have to play for their country, maybe. So with this, I feel like by Olympic time they're going to get it together, but it's not looking. I mean, they won their game, so it's getting better. But Devin Booker, Chris Middleton, and Drew Holiday said they're going to join after the finals. But the last game of the finals is July 23rd. And I think the first Olympic Games, July 27th. That's a quick turnaround. But teach his own. I just hope that we can able to perform at a high level. I'm not saying no country should beat us. We lost to Carlos Aurora one year. We had the Argentina Manu Ginobili's I think 2012. That was amazing when I saw that. So, and that gave me huge respect to Manu Ginobili. I already like Manu Ginobili as a player, but for him to do that, oh man, it just, yeah. But with that said, there's a question I saw today that I'm asking the viewers their input on. You can comment on the video, comment on the post when you see it. So Isaac Bruce, or I believe Isaac Bruce or Torrey Holt, said, together we were the best wide receiver duo of all time. Now, that's a big statement because you had Chris Carter, Randy Moss, TJ Hughes-Mazada, Chad Johnson, Jerry Rice, and T.O. You had a lot, but for me and my take, I say Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne for the Colts. With Peyton Manning, they're just able to move the ball fluidly. Now, there's some defense that did cause them trouble, but if it didn't, they just know how to move the ball, especially with them, Dallas Clark coming as tight end, edge, Edwin James running the ball. So the offense was able to move. It's just that those two able to feed off to another. And one had 1,000 yards, and the one made, I think both of them had 1,000 yards. And then one year, someone had 1,050, and one almost had like 1,000 off by like 50. So they were complimenting each other because one year Reggie had it, next year Marvin had it, bound. Or one will have the yards and another one would have a touchdown. So it just worked. So that's my take on it. Now, I know, like I said, I know there's a lot more out there, but that's my take. And with that said, you heard what I have to say. You can agree, you can disagree. But at the end of the day, all takes are valid. All right, everybody.